want cash, the blow with it came. Run for the fam, don't want no more pain. Why isn't fam? Put that on the chain.
I really want to go into the A-Pomp thing, since it's, you know, it's solo queue. We could dive in deep, like if you were with a team, but like it's solo queue, it doesn't matter. Like about
I still
the
try to
A-Pomp.
go for the middle crawfish.
Yeah.
I said crawfish. Crayfish first.
Yeah,
Even
yeah.
though I had like no help contesting it whatsoever.
Right, it's good, cool, we get it. Nice. You're running slow smoke, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Perfect.
Man, this is a messy fight, huh? Out of the gate.
Facts.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright. So I don't see pings. We're not using any pings. That's like the first thing. You should be pinging here. Right here. Should be pinging.
I don't think you can do that on mobile, but I know how to do it on a Switch.
Alright. But that's what we should be doing, you know?
Okay.
I don't really know how to do it on mobile. I forgot off the top of my head, but I'm sure there's a video on YouTube that we could just Google and we'll find it, you know? It's not a mystery, but that's what we like, just to get you in the mindset. Like whenever you're trying to do something, like you already know that you're trying to get this, right? Like I can tell you already know just by the way you walk in right here when you start covering in. You don't want them to take your A-Pop for free, obviously. So just ping him. Just ping him faster. What was I just yelling at you before? About your health. What was I saying about your health?
Pass halfway just to go back, don't even initiate.
What are these goobers doing?
Had like low health and they're pushing when they should be going back.
Exactly. They're not following fundamentals, so what happens here?
They get thirsted.
Yep.
And punished.
Perfect. And you get a evolution off that. That's a lot of comeback XP, and you save
Now
unit.
here's where I got a little greedy, because I was stacking two on top of.
I like to try.
Alright, so this is where I fucked up. I like aimed at the wrong direction, and I could have saved that Venu, but instead I didn't. Like for some reason I aimed to the right when I was trying to aim up, and I sold that Venu. Like I felt bad.
Even if you do like try to like what can you realistically do to save this guy? You know what I mean?
I was gonna die and stun him, even though it probably would have meant nothing. He probably would have got away. Probably, I don't know.
Save yourself, bro. Sure. Save yourself. You ever heard on an airplane, like if the airplane's going down, what do they tell you to do? They tell you to put your mask on first, right? That's the same thing. That's the same thing. And you're playing top, bro. Let me ask you something. What's your role?
Basically, for top.
Yeah. What's your role?
It's all about me. It's all about me.
So
watch after if I'm playing top appropriately, like if I'm solo topping, I'm worried about me, worried about the farm, well keeping just worried about keeping me ahead of the game, pretty much.
You trying to defend the Venu? Does that make sense to you?
No.
Are you an Eldegoss?
No.
Are you a Wrigley? You know what I mean?
No.
You play to what your champion is designed to play as. You're designed to play to get levels and fuck people up. That's what you do.
That's what all arounders do.
That's what you do, bro. Don't try to reinvent the wheel, because that's when you get in trouble. When you try to do all this fancy shit, try to, bro, if this cam was fucking good, dude, you're dead too here. Like,
Facts. No, I know that for sure.
Yeah. like
Facts.
I don't know why he's walking back. When look at your health, the level lead.
I would have chased you, chipped at you, hit you with a nice, what you call it, hurricane with a whirlpool, and I would have been dead.
Yeah, and
Or
then
a hurricane.
and then we score, and then we score, and then we take your farm as well if it's up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And your lane's just almost done at that point. So play to your champion's strengths, man. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. Just play it simple. If he ends, he ends. It is what it is. You can't save him.
That was just a wasted ult that I could have just saved.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Or there's another thing. Right. Let's look at where our teammates are running. Does their body language tell you that they want to fight?
No, they're running away.
So we're just off the mark here. We're not on the same page. So this is why I stress about pings. And pings can convert into what? Comms, right? Like if you're a 5-man. If they're, someone shouldn't tell you not to fight here, right? Because our carry is low. Zora is already back here, but if you're to do this with a 5-stack, they'd probably be tilted at you, you know what I mean? Because you're going in without your team. Just don't force it, bro. Don't force it. Like, I know, like, if they were with you, if Zora walked up, if Venus walked up, maybe you guys can get a kill. But it's like, do you want a chance that? They got Rotom. They just got the score earlier on top pad. Like, all we gotta do here is we just fight on pad. Let this walk in. We collected all the farm already. Let it walk in. We catch it on pad. We whip it. And then we go down to Jed. And we have ulti for Jed. Jed's in 22 seconds.
It was a needless death.
It's a needless death. And we didn't get value. We gotta start thinking about what we can do to get value on the map. If you had your ulti at this Dreadnought, could turn a fight, you know what I mean? But we wasted our ult here just to die.
Yep.
So because you're ult, it's kind of like Venusaur had to walk in. I don't know if you saw this. Right there, because you had to ult, Venusaur walked in with you. But you just got shoved back by the Blastoise. So like, even your own teammate was trying to help you. I know he's a random, but he was trying to like play to win, you know what I mean? He wasn't like trying to troll you.
No, I feel you.
Yeah. That's just us. And so because we're outnumbered, there's a Zora versus a Decidueye, a Blastoise. I don't even count this guy because he's 1 HP. And we already saw... You know what I mean? At least Zora was able to kill the Cram. But it's like... At what cost? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, facts.
all this for what, you know? And they got the Rotom in.
This is another one when I should have went down. I see what you mean now. I should have went down.
Exactly.
instead of up.
Exactly. Now you're seeing it, bro. Because it's like, the Rotom's already in. They already run this objective. They already run it. You saw Blastoise back, you know? Even he knows. You know what I mean? So yeah. What are these guys doing? This is weird. Look at this. Look how we just all collapse on him. This is all before Rotom. If we save our ult, bro, it's just the same thing. You have to know like when to farm, when to fight, right? Most of the time.
Oh, this right here. This is like a perfect example when I said I get like tunnel vision.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened like right here.
Yeah, yeah. When you you know how you're you wasted all your time walking to this goal and fucking around? If you're up here farming and taking jungle, whatever, and just chilling, right? If these guys that came up to you, if this Zora was better, if he had better map awareness, you guys just kill him.
Yeah, facts is I could jump behind him and then fucking hold him backwards.
Yeah.
While there's a fucking them up.
Yeah. And you'd be high level. You could possibly hit 13. Like if you got all this farm topside, if you got some jungle as well, you know, and if no one was taking out dinos earlier, like how we mentioned, like if you just like went on a farming mission and took all that, you could be like pretty close to hitting 13. And then it would be a level 13 versus a level 11. Like you're gonna knock this guy out, you know what I mean? And it's not even gonna be close. So we missed another round of dinos. We missed that.
I went back for him.
Okay. Okay. Man, dude. Yeah. You're lucky, man. But if you would have got that first round that we had skipped earlier because we're fucking around topside, it would have been 13 here. How did this Rotom go in? What happened?
I don't know.
These guys are just running out in circle.
I was watching to make sure they were contesting it.
They just let it walk in. It was weird. Yeah. Right here, if this ever happens again, prioritize farming. Because do you know what happens when Rotom enters a goal?
You don't get that healing buff in that shield. It disables your shield completely.
Okay.
So you're just a sitting duck out there.
Good. And what else happens?
They're able to instantly dunk pretty much, and they can just keep doing it pretty much as long as they have points.
Yeah.
But am I missing something?
Huh?
Am I missing something?
No, that's it, bro.
Okay.
One thing that I would say is, are you moving your camera? Be honest with me. Are you moving your camera to see what's going on right here?
Yeah, but I gotta do it real fast because the controls on mobile are kind of wonky. So you gotta actually click the camera and then move it around. You gotta it's like in the top right. So you gotta actually click it and then move it around. And then once you let go, it snatches back to where you're at.
Did you do it though? Like, did you try moving your camera?
No.
Okay. So because we didn't try, I want to show you something. If we had moved our camera, we would have saw what's going on. We were walking blindly into a Decidueye ulti. Yeah, Blastoise is half, but it's like, if he dies, who cares? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and then Cram is full. And so, like, this Decidueye is just putting in work from afar. And
so it's gonna hit all three of us.
yeah, and you know, we already talked about like the debuff on the goal and everything like that. So if we had moved our camera, got that bit of information, what could we have done?
Went back.
We could have went back. We could have finished our farm. We could have went to jungle. We could have went down here. You know, like we can't stop them from scoring. You know what I mean? Like we would have saw them and they're just low. So like so we could have just been farming, hitting our level 13. But instead we just face take the Decidueye. And then look, they all scored, and then now they're taking our jungle. And so now we're entering the pit, not level 13. Not level 13. So we have Venusaur level 12, Champ 12, Zora, Cinder, and Wrigley. Check out this Decidueye. Level 14.
This figure why that whole game was just grabbing all the. I realized that.
Yeah.
Like he was grabbing all the objectives. Like every single objective he was at.
He was
Just
there.
grabbing it.
He was there. He was helping kill people. He was helping score. He was doing things, right? And same thing with Gengar, you know? But Venusaur was trying down here. Venusaur tried up here on the first rotom. But you engaged, you know what I mean? But it's just like, because like you're kind of like just like engaging willy-nilly. We don't hit our timers and we don't hit our levels. So we're walking into this already 2 levels down, 1 level down, you know? And it's just like, you don't want to play every game from behind. You know what I mean? Like, even if you get this win, right? Like, what's the fun of every single game you're behind? You know what I mean?
Yeah, just drag. No, I feel you.
Like, dude, that is such a bummer. I wouldn't want to play. You know what I mean? Like, if it's like just coming to a zap flip every game. So we want to come when it comes to zap, we want to come in here confident and ahead. Alright, let me rewind this. Alright, we see Wrigley in the bush, right? See him just go in the bush. Alright, that's a sing out. We waste our close combat on Crab. Why are we waiting? Why'd you wait here and pull the trigger?
That's because of the scene. The scene had kind of. No, it was the ult. The ult had kind of. Because I was waiting for the. But what I was thinking is just waiting for them to out damage because that fucking Wiggly, when she ults, she gets like hella shields and shit. So it's like. I was trying to outwait it.
Okay. But if we hop on it, if right here, this is what you call a pick, bro. Right here, you see this guy by himself. We see heads bot lane. We see heads over here. He's by himself. There's 1, 2, 3. That, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's our job?
Get levels and fuck people up.
This is our job. This is our job right here. When we see this, you're supposed to get excited, bro. You'd be like, yeah, this guy's dead. Yeah, man, let's go. You know what I mean? Like, that's when you get excited. You know? Even if he ults. What's that ult gonna do? Like, that's even better for your team. That he wasn't able to ult.
He solo ulted and there was nobody around him.
Yeah, he didn't get no value out of it. He panicked ult. He wasn't able to get he wasn't able to get the Decidueye in his ult or anything. Like, we see 2 bottom still. We see Cram bottom. Fucking with Zora. We still see the Decidueye dead. Like, you know, like, let's just jump on him. You know? Like, let's not be scared. We pop a slow smoke for Wrigley that had nothing up. You know, I like the kill on Gengar because, you know, he's level 13. That's one of, like, the big targets, you know what I'm saying? The priority targets. You kill the Blastoise and you save the game by the skin of your teeth, man. All because 2 things. The Decidueye was dead and Wrigley ulted by himself. You're able to save the game. You walked into Zap At level 12. What level are you now?
I can't see. I was probably like level 13 though.
Bottom
if I'm not
left.
mistaken.
Bottom left right here.
Oh, level 14.
Level 14. You get 2 levels off that, bro. So if you were farming, like I told you, those two sets of dinos,
That would have been max.
you would have been max level. And anyone who looks at you, they just die. You know what I'm saying? But yo, at the end though, good job. You clutched it out. It wasn't as clean as I liked it, but you did it. But now we should know like how we should be playing and like what our job is at the game.
Perfect.
This is
I was dead over there anyway, so I was
Mhm.
like, why not? Fucking just commit.
yeah,
And result anyway, so.
yeah, it's all right. Preferably, I would want you to just run away because the game's run. All you have to do is defend. Because if these were better teams, 46 seconds is a lot. When it's in the zap timer.
No, I still seen people get zap and dunk, and then we come back at the last minute and
With the
counter
count-
score and win the game.
Yeah.
That shit's,
Yeah,
and that shit hurt.
yeah.
That shit fucking hurt.
So I just want to keep it simple with you. Just keep it simple, bro. Score, back. Score, back. Play defense. Because just think, what if your teammates all did the same thing that you did, and you guys are down for like fucking 40 seconds? The enemy team is just gonna run and score, and you lose. You know what I mean?
You said Lucario plays the same way or somewhat like the same way.
Yeah, I mean, like it's somewhat the same way. Yeah, like there's little micro nuances to Lucario and stuff like that that you're gonna have to learn with Machamp. I mean, you're gonna have to learn with Lucario. But like overall, your duty is still the same. You get levels and you fuck shit up. You're looking for people to pick off. You're looking to come to objectives, and you know, you're looking to be ahead. And you're looking to throw your raid around. You know, especially if you have a lead in top lane. Why are we not helping our teammates, right? On Jed, especially first Jed. First Jed means a lot because why?
Because it gets you that, basically it gives you the advantage the whole game because it gives you that free level.
Yeah, biggest thing is that it gives you ults. Gives you access to ults. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's it.
So like a whole team with ults versus a team without ults or just one ult, like, yeah, you know, I mean, we kind of know like where the fight's gonna go. You know what I mean? But I think we had a good coaching session, man. I think we went over a lot of good stuff. I think, you know, hopefully this helped you out.
Trust me. It did.
Well, I'm sorry, what'd you say?
I said it did. Trust me, it did.
Nice. That's good, man. That's what I like to hear.
What it do? Sauce up on you too. You know I'm dripping, baby, and you dripping too. I know you love me, baby, and I love you too. I know you love me, baby.